Golden light is spilling through the curtains in my room. Morning bells are ringing and the roses start to bloom. Footsteps in the hallway softly waking every stone. Another day is calling in this palace I call home. The windows shine like diamonds, the sky is painted blue, and somewhere past the garden a dream is waiting too. Morning in the palace, let the silver fountains sing. Open every doorway, let the light touch everything. Morning in the palace, there is magic in the air. I can feel a new beginning, like a promise waiting there. Servants fill the tables with the sweetest summer tea. White birds cross the courtyard, dancing wild and flying free. Silken halls are glowing, every candle fades away. I gather up my courage for the wonders of the day. The roses lean towards sunlight, the bells begin anew. And though I cannot name it, my heart is waiting too. Fountains sing. Open every doorway, let the light touch everything. Morning in the palace, there is magic in the air. I can feel a new beginning, like a promise waiting there. Maybe by the garden gate, maybe down the marble stairs, someone I have yet to meet is already waiting there. I do not know the reason, but my heart begins to race, as if today will lead me to an unforgettable face. Morning in the palace, let the golden banners fly. Every dream is waking underneath the endless sky. Morning in the palace, something beautiful begins. I can hear the future calling, like a song upon the wind. Morning light, carry me where my story starts to be. Curtains rise in every room. Sunlight finds the painted walls. Golden dust begins to bloom as the morning softly calls. Pages turn inside the halls. Silver trays are passing by. Footsteps echo through the stairs, while the towers greet the sky. Every door is opening, every flame is is growing bright. The castle takes a breath again and steps into the light. The castle awakens, hear the bells begin to ring. Every window catches fire like the first day of the spring. The castle awakens, every hallway comes alive, and I feel the world is turning toward a dream I cannot hide. Horses gather in the yard, white flags dance above the gate. Gardeners are trimming roses, guards are standing tall and straight. Music travels from a room, someone tunes a violin, and beneath the sound of morning, I can feel my heart begin. Every clock is moving now, every shadow disappears. Something waits beyond today, more beautiful than fear. The castle awakens, hear the bells begin to ring. Every window catches fire like the first day of the spring. The castle awakens, every hallway comes alive, and I feel the world is turning toward a dream I cannot hide. Maybe fate is walking softly through the courtyard down below. Maybe someone crossed the gateway long before I came to know. I can feel a distant heartbeat, like a rhythm through the stone, as if somewhere in this castle I will never be alone. The castle awakens, let the golden banners rise. Every tower holds a secret underneath the morning skies. The castle awakens, and my story moves along. I can hear tomorrow calling, like the beginning of a song. Wake, old walls, wake, bright day, lead my heart along the way. Past the marble doorway where the morning shadows end, there is a hidden garden where the roses softly bend. Silver drops of sunlight rest upon the emerald leaves, and every little flower holds a secret it believes. The fountains speak in whispers, the white doves cross the blue, and somewhere in the distance I feel a heart pass through. In the garden of dreams, every color comes alive, where the roses hold the daylight and the butterflies arrive. In the garden of dreams, I can hear the flowers sing, like a doorway to a story that is only just beginning. lines around the columns climb like ribbons toward the sky. Petals drift around me like 1,000 wishes flying by. Beside the quiet pathway, there are footprints in the dew. Someone walked here before me, but I do not know who. The branches move so gently, though there is no passing breeze. And something in the silence brings my heart down to its knees. In the garden of dreams, every color comes alive, where the roses hold the daylight and the butterflies arrive. In the garden of dreams, I can hear the flowers sing, like a doorway to a story that is only just beginning. On the stone beside the fountain lies a single fallen rose. Was it carried by the morning or left by someone no one knows? I lift it to the sunlight and the world begins to shine, as if somewhere in this garden another path will cross with mine. In the garden of dreams, every wish is drawing near, every shadow turns to wonder, every silence disappears. In the garden of dreams, I can feel tomorrow bloom, and the love I have not met yet leaves its fragrance in the room. Petals fall, softly gleaming, lead me through the garden dreaming. I follow where the roses grow, beyond the fountain's silver glow. The morning lingers on each leaf, like little secrets underneath. A ribbon of the summer breeze moves gently through the garden trees, and every petal at my feet turns the quiet path to something sweet. Then somewhere past the ivy wall, I hear a distant footstep fall. I turn around but no one's there, only sunlight in the air. I take a walk among the roses, where every color softly opens. And though I do not know your name, my heart is somehow not the same. I take a walk among the roses, while the golden daylight closes, and in the silence, warm and true, I feel the garden leading me to you. A shadow crosses through the gate and disappears before I wait. A dark coat beneath the trees, a quiet figure in the breeze. The guards are changing by the hall. I hear their distant voices call, and for a moment through the green, I see the kindest eyes I've ever seen. The world grows still, the fountains fade, as if the whole garden waits. You look away, then back at me, and time becomes a memory. I take a walk among the roses, where every color softly opens. And though I do not know your name, my heart is somehow not the same. I take a walk among the roses, while the golden daylight closes, and in silence warm and true, I feel the garden leading me to you. Was it only for a moment? Was it sunlight through the trees? Or did something pass between us, soft and certain as the breeze? One glance across the roses, one heartbeat, then you're gone. But the path that felt so quiet now feels like where I belong. I take a walk among the roses, and every hidden feeling shows. The garden keeps the moment still, like a dream the dawn could never kill. I take a walk among the roses, where a new beginning grows. And though our story has not started, my heart already knows. Through the roses, through the light, I will find your eyes again tonight. Behind the carved and golden doors, where sunlight rests upon the floors, 1,000 stories wait in rows, in quiet worlds that no one knows. The pages breathe beneath my hands, of distant seas and ancient lands, and every candle, soft and low, makes hidden letters start to glow. The room is still, the air is warm, a peaceful shelter from the storm. But somewhere in these silent lines, I feel a story touching mine. In the royal library, where the hours disappear, every page becomes a doorway, every whisper draws me near. In the royal library, there are secrets left behind, and between the words of strangers, I may find a heart like mine. A book lies open by the chair, as though someone had left it there. A silver mark between the leaves, a pressed white rose beneath the sleeve. The writing on the margin fades, a few small notes in careful shades. One sentence circles in the light, some promises survive the night. I trace the ink with trembling hands, and wonder who could understand the quiet hope I never show, the dreams I keep where no one knows. In the Royal Library, where the hours disappear, every page becomes a doorway, every whisper draws me near. In the Royal Library, there are secrets left behind, and between the words of strangers I may find a heart like mine. Then footsteps pause beyond the door, a shadow crosses on the floor. I lift my eyes, but all I see is someone turning silently. A dark uniform, a silver light, a face I saw among the white. And though the moment passes fast, I know that it will not be the last. In the Royal Library, where the quiet learns to sing, every book has kept a secret, every page remembers spring. In the Royal Library, something waits for me to find. Maybe love begins in silence long before two hearts align. Close the book, but leave the light. I may read his words tonight. Porcelain cups and silver trays, sunlight drifting through the lace. Roses lean beside the table, softly glowing in their place. Honey melts into the tea, steam is curling lazily. Yet my thoughts keep wandering to the eyes that looked at me. I should be watching clouds go by, I should be reading every sign, but every little sound I hear makes me wonder if you're near. Afternoon tea and a heart that will not rest, every quiet little moment brings your memory to my chest. Afternoon tea while the garden turns to gold, I keep waiting for a story that has only just been told. Lady roses in a vase cast their shadows on the plate. Someone mentions guards returning from patrol beyond the gate. I pretend I do not listen, but my heartbeat gives me away when I hear your name in passing. Something changes in the day. The teaspoons ring like tiny bells, the summer breeze begins to swell, and though you're nowhere I can see, the whole world feels like you to me. Afternoon tea and a heart that will not rest, every quiet little moment brings your memory to my chest. Afternoon tea while the garden turns to gold, I keep waiting for a story that has only just been told. maybe by the western wall. Maybe you have never noticed that I watch you through it all. Still I save one empty chair beside the roses in the sun, as if somehow you might find me before the afternoon is done. Afternoon tea, and the sky is turning bright. Every cup and every flower feels like part of our first night. Afternoon tea, and I finally understand. Love may enter very softly, like a shadow, like a hand. Tea grows cold, the daylight fades. Still I lay beneath the shade. A melody is drifting through the hallway afternoon, softly through the open doors like silver light beneath the moon. Every note is calling, though I do not know my way, so I follow where it leads me as the palace fades away. The curtains move like whispers, the candles softly shine, and every chord is carrying a secret close to mine. A melody for the princess, written gently in the air. Every note becomes a promise, every silence says you care. A melody for the princess, like a dream I cannot hide. And I wonder if you wrote it with my name inside your mind. On the piano rests a letter, folded neatly by the keys. Only one short line is written: may this song bring you some peace. I can almost see you standing in the quiet room before, leaving pieces of your heartbeat in the music by the door. The strings begin to tremble, the shadows turn to gold, and suddenly the words you never said are everything I hold. A melody for the princess, written gently in the air. Every note becomes a promise, every silence says you care. A melody for the princess, like a dream I cannot hide. And I wonder if you wrote it with my name inside your mind. Did you play beneath the starlight? Did you think of me that night? Did your hands begin to falter when the final note took flight? I place my fingers on the keys and play the phrase once more, hoping somewhere in the palace you can hear it through the door. A melody for the princess, now it lives inside my heart. Every note has drawn us closer, though we still remain apart. A melody for the princess, and the truth is shining through. This was never just a song, it was a way that found its way has brought my heart to you today. By the lake, beyond the garden, where the evening turns to gold, white wings glide across the water, quiet stories being told. Every ripple holds the sunlight, every feather shines like snow, and the wind moves through the willows in a dance so soft and slow. Then I hear your steps behind me, gentle on the marble stone, and somehow in that silent moment I no longer feel alone. Dancing with the swans while the daylight fades away. Every turn upon the water feels like words we cannot say. Dancing with the swans as the stars begin to rise. I can see 1,000 answers in the quiet of your eyes. You stand beside me by the railing, close enough to feel the breeze. Neither one of us is speaking, yet my heart is not at ease. One white swan begins to circle, then another follows near, and you smile as though the evening was created just for here. Your hand rests beside my own, only inches in between, and the space feels full of wonder, like the ending of a dream. Dancing with the swans while the daylight fades away. Every turn upon the water feels like words we cannot say. Dancing with the swans as the stars begin to rise. I can see 1,000 answers in the quiet of your eyes. Then your fingers touch mine softly, like a question in the night. I do not move, I do not answer, but I hold your hand so tight. The swans unfold their silver wings and drift beneath the moon, and I know this gentle moment will become a memory soon. Dancing with the swans while the moonlight crowns the lake. Every heartbeat moves together with each silver path they make. disappears, and the love we have not spoken feels more certain than our fears. White wings fade across the blue, still my hand remains with you. A silver envelope was waiting by the window in my room, sealed beneath the royal emblem in the quiet afternoon. My name was written softly in a hand I somehow knew, and before I broke the seal, my heart was already finding you. The paper shook between my hands, the whole room disappeared, and every word you never spoke was suddenly so near. A letter from Rowan carried through the palace halls, every line a hidden heartbeat, every word dissolved the walls. A letter from Rowan, and the truth I hoped was there. You had seen me in the garden, you had always known I cared. You wrote about the morning when our eyes first met in spring, how the roses stopped their trembling, how you heard the fountains sing. You wrote about the library and the music by the door, how you left a song beside me, but you wished you could say more. You said the crown stood high above and duty held you still, but even guarded hearts can break when love becomes their will. A letter from Rowan carried through the palace halls, every line a hidden heartbeat, every word dissolved the walls. A letter from Rowan, and the truth I hoped was there. You had seen me in the garden, you had always known I cared. At the bottom of the letter, one small question waited there. Will you meet me in the garden when the moonlight fills the air? I press the page against my heart and read the line once more, for the night I dreamed in silence was now waiting at my door. A letter from Rowan, now the darkness turns to gold, every feeling we had hidden has become a story told. A letter from Rowan, and my answer will be true. When the moonlight finds the garden, I will come and wait for you. Fold the letter, hold it near, every word has brought you here. When the evening bells begin, I will meet you in the garden. vanished, ringing through the air. The garden gates were open wide, but you were nowhere waiting there. The roses held the fading light. The fountain whispered low and clear. I folded your letter in my hands and wished that you were standing near. Every footstep in the dark makes me turn and hold my breath. Every shadow by the trees looks like someone I have met. I am waiting in the garden where you asked me to appear, with the moon above the roses and your letter resting near. I am waiting in the garden, though the night is growing cold, for the words you wrote have given me a hope I cannot hold. The lanterns glow along the path like little stars beneath the leaves. The wind moves softly through my dress and plays among the willow trees. Perhaps your duty kept you late. Perhaps the guards delayed your way. But every minute without you feels longer than the passing day. Still I trust the careful hand that wrote my name so tenderly, and I believe the heart behind each line you left for only me. I am waiting in the garden where you asked me to appear, with the moon above the roses and your letter resting near. I am waiting in the garden, though the night is growing cold, for the words you wrote have given me a hope I cannot hold. And somewhere past the marble gate, a distant lantern starts to shine. A figure walks beneath the trees, and every breath no longer feels like mine. You stop beneath the arch of roses, your eyes already finding me, and all the hours I spent waiting disappear so suddenly. I was waiting in the garden, now you stand beneath the moon. Every silence turns to music, every rose begins to bloom. I was waiting in the garden, now your hand is holding mine, and the promise in your letter has become this night in time. No more waiting, no more fear. You have finally found me here, under moonlight, soft and true. Every path has led to you. courtyard, golden on the marble stone. Ladies cross beneath the arches, guards return in lines of gold. I walk beside the fountain with a book held to my chest, trying hard to look composed while my heart forgets to rest. Then beyond the rows of roses, past the banners in the air, I see you standing with the guard, and suddenly you're everywhere. A smile across the courtyard, only meant for me to see, like a secret through the sunlight, like a quiet melody. A smile across the courtyard, and the whole day turns to gold. Though we cannot stand together, there are feelings we still hold. Someone speaks beside me softly, but I barely hear a word. Every sound becomes a whisper, every footstep goes unheard. You turn to greet a noble, then you glance across once more, and the smile you try to hide says more than letters did before. No one knows about the garden, no one heard the promise made, but the truth between our glances will not quietly disappear. A smile across the courtyard, only meant for me to see, like a secret through the sunlight, like a quiet melody. A smile across the courtyard, and the whole day turns to gold. Though we cannot stand together, there are feelings we still hold. For one moment all the distance between crown and sword is gone. There is only you before me and the warmth of early dawn. I lower my eyes politely, then I smile before I turn, knowing somewhere in your silence the same hidden feelings burn. A smile across the courtyard, bright enough to cross the space. Every wall becomes transparent when I see your gentle face. A smile across the courtyard, and a promise passes through. Until we meet beneath the lanterns, I will carry it with you. One small smile, one quiet sign, your heart reaching into mine. Lanterns glow along the walls, golden circles on the stone. Every corridor is quiet, yet tonight I'm not alone. My footsteps move beneath the arches, soft as secrets through the air. And I know beyond the shadows you may already be there. Every doorway holds a question, every flame begins to sway. And the deeper I walk onward, the more fear begins to fade. Through the lantern hallways, I am following the light. Every golden flame is leading my heart heart closer through the night, through the lantern hallways, past the windows, past the blue. Every road inside this palace feels as though it ends with you. Moonlight spills across the floor, through the windows tall and white. Portraits watch me from the silence as I move beyond their sight. At the turn beside the staircase, I can hear a distant sound. Maybe armor, maybe breathing, maybe you are close around. I hold your letter near me like a promise in my hand, and I trust the quiet feeling that you somehow understand. Through the lantern hallways, I am following the light. Every golden flame is leading my heart closer through the night. Through the lantern hallways, past the windows, past the blue. Every road inside this palace feels as though it ends with you. Then I see you at the far end, standing underneath the glow. You do not speak, you only smile, as if you always seem to know. The space between us disappears with every step I take, and all the walls that kept us distant begin softly to break. Through the lantern hallways, now your shadow joins with mine. Every golden flame is burning like a secret, like a sign. Through the lantern hallways, there is nothing left to prove. You reach out your hand toward me, and I finally choose to move. Where the quiet turns to song, I have crossed the palace darkness to the place where I belong. Lanterns fade behind us now, still your hand remains somehow. Past the silence, past the blue, every light has led to you. We climb the final staircase, where the lanterns fade from gold, and the night unfolds above us, quiet, endless, bright and cold. Far below, the sleeping kingdom glows beneath a silver haze. Every tower holds the moonlight, every road becomes a maze. You stand beside me silently, your shoulder close to mine, and all the words I meant to say are trembling in the sky. Moon over the castle, silver on the ancient stone. For the first time the city feels like it was made for us. The banners move above the walls. The river catches every star. You point toward the northern hills and tell me where the borders are. You speak of roads you've guarded, of the battles you have known, but underneath your steady voice I hear a heart that needs a home. I turn and find you watching me, as though the stars have disappeared, and in the quiet of your eyes there is nothing left to fear. Moon over the castle, silver on the ancient stone. For the first time in this kingdom, I no longer feel alone. Moon over the castle, shining softly from above. Every light across the city feels like it was made for us. If the crown should build a distance, if the walls should rise again, will you meet me on this terrace when the night returns, my friend? You take my hand and answer with a promise soft and true. No wall within this kingdom could ever keep me far from you. Moon over the castle, now the whole world holds its breath. Every tower, every lantern guards the promise we have kept. Moon over the castle, let the silver heavens shine. Though the kingdom lies below us, for this moment you are mine. Moon over the castle, may this night remain above, like a light that keeps on burning over every road of love. Moonlight falls, the night is still, your hand remains beside me still, high above the world below. There is nowhere else to go. The chandeliers are burning like 1,000 stars above. Golden circles cross the ballroom as the violins begin. Every noble turns to watch us, every whisper disappears. You step closer through the silence, and the whole room fades from here. You bow beneath the candlelight, then offer me your hand. And though my heart is racing, I know you understand. This is the princess's waltz, 3 soft steps across the floor. Every turn brings you beside me, every glance reveals much more. This is the princess's waltz, let the music carry on, while the kingdom watches quietly. We are dancing all alone. Your hand is warm around my waist, mine is resting on your shoulder. The orchestra begins to rise, and suddenly I feel much bolder. My dusty rose dress follows like a flower in the air. Your dark uniform beside me makes the whole night feel like prayer. The marble floor reflects the light, the strings begin to soar, and every time you turn with me, I trust you more and more. This is the princess's waltz, 3 soft steps across the floor. Every turn brings you beside me, every glance reveals much more. This is the princess's waltz, let the music carry on, while the kingdom watches quietly. We are dancing all alone. Then for one suspended moment, you lean closer to my face. The music softens to a whisper, and the world forgets its place. You ask me, may I stay beside you when the final song is through? I answer with a quiet smile, there is nowhere else for you. This is the princess's waltz. Now the whole room turns to light. Every step becomes a promise, every turn belongs tonight. This is the princess's waltz, and my heart has chosen true. Though the kingdom sees a princess, all I see tonight is you. This is the princess's waltz, let the final violins rise, for the love we once kept hidden now is shining in our eyes. One last turn, one final glance, hold me through the ending dance. When the music fades away, let your hand be mine to stay. behind us as the doors fall softly closed. Only moonlight on the balcony and the fragrance of the roses. The music lingers far away like a dream beneath the night. You stand beside the marble rail, your eyes reflecting every light. The kingdom sleeps below us, the stars are clear above, and every word between us feels more certain now than love. Make me a starlight promise, one the morning cannot break. Hold my hand through every shadow, through each road that we may take. Make me a starlight promise, underneath this endless blue. When the world becomes uncertain, I will still believe in you. You speak of distant borders, of the duties you must keep, of the nights beyond the castle, when the roads are dark and deep. I tell you, I will wait here, where the lanterns meet the sky. And every time the moon returns, I will know you're passing by. No crown can stop the seasons, no sword can silence truth. And even if the years should change, my heart will follow you. Make me a starlight promise, one the morning cannot break. Hold my hand through every shadow, through each road that we may take. Make me a starlight promise, underneath this endless blue. When the world becomes uncertain, I will still believe in you. You lift my hand between us, and your voice is soft and low. Wherever duty calls me, I will always find my way back home. I close my eyes and answer with the stars above us bright. Then I will keep this promise through every lonely night. This is our starlight promise, written high above the stone. Even when the road divides us, neither heart will walk alone. This is our starlight promise. Let the heavens bear it true. Every star above the kingdom will keep leading me to you. This is our starlight promise. Past the darkness, past the dawn, stars may fade with morning light, still our promise holds the night. Wherever distant roads may run, two hearts will return as one. Rain is falling on the palace roof, softly through the silver night. Every drop against my window holds a piece of fading light. Your promise rests inside me like a candle burning low, but the road beyond the castle may be calling you to go. The clouds conceal the starlight, the garden disappears, and every distant roll of thunder sounds like one of my fears. Rain on the palace roof, sing the words I cannot say. Will he still remember me when duty leads him far away? Roof, keep our promise warm tonight. Though the stars are hidden from me, I will hold their fading light. The ballroom now is empty, only shadows cross the floor. Still I hear our final like an echo through the door. I touch the glass before me where the raindrops meet my hand, and wonder where tomorrow will require you to stand. You said you would return to me no matter where you roam, but even faithful promises can feel so far from home. Rain on the palace roof, sing the words I cannot say. Will he still remember me when duty leads him far away? Rain on the palace roof, keep our promise warm tonight. Though the stars are hidden from me, I will hold their fading light. Then somewhere in the courtyard I see a lantern through the rain, a figure waiting by the gate before the dawn can call your name. You lift your eyes toward my window as if you know that I am there, and though the storm stands between us, I can feel your silent prayer. Rain on the palace roof, you cannot wash our vow away. Every road that takes him from me will return him home someday. Rain on the palace roof, fall as softly as you do. Even when the stars are hidden, I will still believe in you. Rain on the palace roof, let the night be dark and long. I will keep our promise burning like the end as the empty courtyard, silver after yesterday's rain. Every stone beneath the window seems to whisper out your name. Your letter rests beside my pillow, folded carefully and worn. I have read each line so often I could say them before dawn. The palace carries on around me, every clock and every door, but a part of me is waiting for your footsteps on the floor. I am thinking of you when the morning fills the room, when the roses catch the sunlight, when the garden starts to bloom. I am thinking of you through the quiet afternoon, though the road has taken you from me, my heart still follows you. At the table by the window, there is still an empty chair. For a moment I imagine you are quietly sitting there. In the library, your melody lingers softly by the keys, and the pages turn like memories, moving gently in the breeze. Every place where we once wandered keeps a trace of where you stood, and the loneliness feels softer when I remember something good. I am thinking of you when the evening shadows fall, when the lanterns light the windows and the guards return along the wall. I am thinking of you under every changing moon, though the miles may lie between us, my heart still follows you. Are you watching the same starlight? Do you hear the evening rain? Do you keep our quiet promise when the night becomes too long again? I will send my hope toward you on the wind beyond the gate, so wherever duty leads you, you will know that I still wait. I am thinking of you when the darkness turns to dawn, in every song the palace carries, in every light that lingers on. I am thinking of you, and my faith remains unchanged. No distance can erase the love that time has only made more brave. I am thinking of you till the road brings you in view. Every hour, every heartbeat keeps returning me to you, until your footsteps cross the stone. I will keep your promise close, though you wander far from home. You will never walk alone. palace sleeps below me, every window dim and still. Moonlight rests upon the rooftops, and the night embraces every hill. I hold your letter near me as the cold wind passes through. Then I lift my eyes to heaven and search the stars for you. Perhaps beneath this same sky you are looking upward too. Perhaps one light between us can carry my heart to you. I make a wish beneath the stars that every road will lead you home, that every night will guard your steps wherever you may roam. I make a wish beneath the stars that distance cannot break what's true. And when the morning finds this kingdom, it will bring me back to you. The constellations shimmer like the lanterns in the hall. I remember how you held my hand the night beyond the ballroom wall. You promised through the silence that no shadow could divide. So I keep that vow beside me, like a flame I hold inside. The wind may cross the mountains, the rain may hide the blue, but nothing in this wide world can turn my heart from you. I make a wish beneath the stars that every road will lead you home, that every night will guard your steps wherever you may roam. I make a wish beneath the stars that distance cannot break what's true. And when the morning finds this kingdom, it will bring me back to you. One star begins to fall, a silver light across the night. I close my eyes and whisper, keep him safe until the light. And somewhere past the borders, where the darkness meets the dawn, may you feel my quiet promise and know my love goes on. This is my wish beneath the stars, that every fear will fade away, that every mile between our hearts will shorten day by day. This is my wish beneath the stars until the heavens turn to blue. No matter how far you wander, I will keep believing in you. This is my wish beneath the stars, written softly in the sky. When you return across the courtyard, there will be no more goodbye. Stars above carry this through, every light still leads to you, until the road brings you inside. I will wait beneath the night. Another dawn has crossed the towers, another night has slipped away. The garden wakes beneath my window, but you are still so far away. Your letter letters rest inside a ribbon, faded softly at the seams. I read them when the halls grow quiet and find you waiting in my dreams. The seasons move around me, the roses bloom and fall, but every road beyond the kingdom still feels connected through it all. Until we meet again, I will keep your promise near. Through the winter, through the silence, through each lonely passing year. Until we meet again, I will guard the love we knew. No horizon, no tomorrow could erase my faith in you. Beside the marble fountain where you first reached out your hand, the water carries little echoes only we could understand. The ballroom doors remain unopened, yet I hear our waltz somehow, like the music never ended, like you're still beside me now. Though distance holds the moment, it cannot hold the heart. For love remembers every road, even when two lives must part. Until we meet again, I will keep your promise near. Through the winter, through the silence, through each lonely passing year. Until tomorrow could erase my faith in you. And if the night becomes too heavy, look toward the northern star. I will stand beneath the same sky, no matter where you are. I will whisper to the darkness words I know the wind can send. This is not our final goodbye, only until we meet again. Until we meet again, let the moonlight guide you home. Every step across the distance brings you closer than you know. Until we meet again, I will leave the lanterns bright, so the path back to the palace will be waiting every night. Until we meet again, there is nothing left to fear, for the love that kept us faithful will return you safely here. Not goodbye, not the end, only until we meet again. When the palace bells begin, I will know you have come home. Morning breaks above the towers, golden through the falling rain. Then the bells begin to echo, like the palace knows your name. I run beneath the marble arches, past the roses, past the gate, and there you stand beyond the courtyard, like the answer to my wait. For one breath the world is silent, then your eyes are finding mine. Every road that kept us distant disappears across the light. This is our happily ever after. Every promise brought us here, through the rain and through the waiting, through each lonely night and year. This is our happily ever after, where the ending starts anew. Every dream inside this kingdom has been leading me to you. You cross the courtyard slowly, still the night I used to know. But there is sunlight in your smile now, warmer than the morning glow. You take my hands between your own and whisper, I came home. Then every empty palace hallway feels like somewhere we belong. The garden blooms around us, the lanterns all burn bright, and every star that heard my wishing has returned you with the light. This is our happily ever after. Every promise brought us here, through the rain and through the waiting, through each lonely night and year. This is our happily ever after, where the ending starts anew. Every dream inside this kingdom has been leading me to you. Do you remember all the letters, the quiet smiles across the stone, the moon above the castle, and the nights I stood alone? Now the music starts behind us, and you bow beneath the sun. I place my hand into your hand, and our final dance begins. This is our happily ever after. Let the palace bells arise, let the roses fill the garden, let the banners touch the sky. This is our happily ever after. No more distance, no goodbye. Every star above the kingdom shines like love within your eyes. This is our happily ever after. Not an ending, but a start, for the story of forever will be written in our hearts. Morning light across the stone, you have finally come home, hand in hand beneath the sky. Our forever star